All right, here's part 2 of what I'm growing this year. So, I don't know how to pronounce this. Berhani basil. And let me see if it tells what country it's from. It does not. I'm sure it did before when I read the instructions, but I don't see it now. Promiscuous peas. And these are different varieties of peas from Africa. When I looked through the seed catalog, they had different peas in there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this one, oh, I'm gonna get that one. I was gonna go, and then I saw this one, and it's just basically open pollinated varieties all together. So now I want to look and see what they look like. And it's like shelling peas, snow peas, snap peas, heirlooms, like black eyed peas, hoppin' john. What else do we have? Hell, I couldn't think no further than that. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how to show y'all this. Can y'all see? Damn it. They are super duper tiny. They look like black eyed peas, but you know what they do? They really look like if you cook black eyed peas and you left them on the stove for like 3 days, 4 days, and they dehydrated. They're very small. We'll see how they grow. I mean, they're not the big looking peas that you would see if you were to buy them out the pack. But, you know, we'll give it a shot and see what happens. I don't want to lose any more of them. Actually, I'm looking like 2 or 3 of them that are pretty. But I don't want to knock everything on the floor. I think this little red one right here is pretty. And healthy looking. Disclaimer, I'm not disrespecting that company. I haven't grown one yet. I don't know how they're going to grow. And most of the time with heirlooms, they don't look exactly like what you get in the store. So, don't take it that way. But they are a little skinny. Little scrunchy ones. Okay. Now, here's where I may have made a mistake. I got St. Kitts Roselle. And I got hibiscus Asian sour leaf. A while ago, I saw someone eat the leaves of one of these. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, not just eating the fruit, eating the leaves too. So I decided to pull this one and get this one. But then I also see that there was one that said St. Kitts. So I said, well, why not try that variety as well? But then when I finally got it and I looked at it, basically by the scientific name, it looks like it may be the same variety, and oh well. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, the Roselle, people call it different things. Like some people would call it hibiscus tea. Some people would call it, like if you were Nigerian, I think it's called zobo. I think for Jamaica and the Caribbean area, I think they call it, I knew it a minute ago, hold on. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, sorrel. That's what they call it. And for African Americans, we call it Kool-Aid. And I think like for Mexicans, they call it agua fresca. So it's all like basically different varieties of this particular flower or fruit that comes from that flower that we make teas or drinks with. And I have Lego spinach. And when I'm feeling it, it feels like, I don't know. I want to check it out. Now that I'm realizing it was in a bag, maybe it's like really small seeds in here and they put a second bag in here. Or envelope, whichever you prefer to call it. And I'm assuming because it's called Lego spinach, I'm assuming it would be from Lagos, Nigeria. This is actually for cool season. And I'm ready to, I want to plant it anyway, but it gets so hot out here, it's probably not a good idea. I don't feel like waiting though. Yeah, basic, a little small. Usually spinach would be like bigger than that, but we'll see how that goes. And if this is for cool season, but it's from Nigeria, Nigeria is hot. The reason I know is because my friend went to a funeral in Nigeria and said she damn near fainted. She had to take her American clothes and put them up and put on one of the, I don't want to call it a abaya. I don't know if it would be called a bati dress. She had to put on what African Americans would call a muumuu. I don't know another way to say it. A flowing dress, a looser dress, a dress like mine. Hold on, y'all. It's not exactly like mine, but one of these long dresses. She had to put one of those on. All right, and last I got Ethiopian kale. Those seeds probably look the same too. It's called Texel, Ethiopian kale. And basically that's it. Thanks for watching.